Oh, shit happens, bro. You just fat fingered. Don't worry about it. We are live on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. All right, boys. Well, my happy's not trading today. He had some doctor's appointment or something. So we'll uh, we'll get into this. Looks like everybody's coming on. So um, yesterday was a fun day. Had some weird movement yesterday. There's some big orders going in and out, obviously. Um, Yesterday's pre-market high was 453.74. As you can see, they deleted the candle. You see that? They do that often. So now it's made, it looks like it made a new high pre-market, which it definitely did not. So I'm going to be interested in this area for a short. I'm going to watch it. I'm not saying I want to short it. We're going to watch it and see what happens. We're going to be aware that might be able to grab a short here. And then our long's going to be down here around 451.50s. Right in this area, these two green lines. We're going to be watching that area. Now, I have to discuss if this gets through this area, it's coming to the 9, which is down here at 449.46. Okay. Isn't it interesting how the 9 just lines right up? So we can play this play here. If we sell straight off early, then I would expect the bounce here. But if our first initial pushes up, I'm not sure how much further. I think it may tag this and then fail. We'll see. It's just the way the charts are and what they did since yesterday is the way I'm looking at it. You just got to figure out the game, right? So that's what I think right now. All right, we got a double top. It's a pre-market high here. Within 20 cents of that all-time high candle, right? So we'll watch this area. Now, if it comes down in here, we could try a short here, and we're protected, and we'll come up to 453.74. I like that risk, right? If we're looking for a short, if we want to take the put here, only because the candle is deleted from back here that gave us this pre-market high yesterday. So I'm expecting it to sell off. Could be wrong, but we're going to be careful at all-time highs. Remember, it can do whatever it wants. Now, moving on to Qs. Qs, kind of the same scenario. They're making it look like an all-time high. And we had a candle break the highs yesterday, pre-market. That was right here. Ran up to 382.87. I marked it off. Okay. Same scenario. The distance on this one's a little further. I wouldn't take it here, but this is the pre-market high. Okay. And then we can watch the first level here, down by the close right here, the close, kind of the bottom of these market maker candles. We can watch this for a long early. If our first directional pick is down, we can watch for a long here. Now, if we're dinking around up here and then we come back into this long, into this level, and everything's in a downtrend, I probably would not take it long here. I would wait for it to come down here. Okay? Which would be yesterday's lows. We just got to watch it, be careful. I think we'll catch a good move today. Wednesday. Usually there's some good action on Wednesday, so we'll watch it and see what happens, okay? So that's Qs. So that's kind of the same similar plan on Qs and SPY. Now we'll go through the stocks and figure out if everything lines up with what we're thinking so far. Apple. Apple long. Probably 151.85 it's going to come down to. It could come down deeper than that, but I don't think so. Let me get rid of some of these candles. No, I think, no. It's going to come down for the bounce. It's going to come here and bounce. It may just squeeze straight out. We made it, like, it doesn't want to give me an entry to get an apple, so we have some market maker candles breaking the highs of yesterday here after hours. So I expect, you got to get a little dip and then it's going to take off, right? People are going to buy in the open. So in pre-market, but the options and all that stuff will come out and push it up. So this is pretty cut and dry, these same areas. All right. I expect it to go up. I know you're holding the contract on Apple, so. I think you'll be green on it today. I think it's going to tag up here somewhere. 154. I think it'll break through this high and then run up and tag somewhere in this channel here. That's where I think Apple will end up today. I mean, can it dip? It can. There was that big tank yesterday late in the day. I really think they were filling a big order. I expect it to run straight up. Oh, shit. Did I really just do that? Where was that line at? No, it's right in here. Where the hell was that? Was it up here? I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. Hold on a second. All right, I got it. All right, so that's what I expect, right? So Thursday or Monday, it tagged this first 153.45, came down, and now it's on the way back up. I expect it to break through this area, like I said. So I think we're gonna get a little continuation coming into the end of the week, and it may sell off the weekend. That's what I think. Okay, so we'll have to watch it. But if it breaks these tandem, listen, you can't marry this damn contract to Apple. Okay. If we get a sell-off, I mean, it can jam down. I mean, there's some market maker candles coming south, so we just got to be aware. Okay. All right. AMC, nothing. AMD, I don't like. AMD actually probably isn't too bad of a trade. Hold on. Yeah. Pre-market low at 110.51 is real close to yesterday's dip at the close, and then it come in and bounce for the second test, and then it's now moved up. So somewhere in this range you could watch for a long on AMD. 110.73 to 110.51. All right, so we can watch in there. Amazon. Amazon was beautiful yesterday. Amazon was perfect yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, that was a perfect play yesterday. All right. So let me look at this. Give me a second. God damn it. So we're going to watch that area for the bounce 374, and then the blue line that I have on the screen lines up in the same place. This is that market maker candle that came up. We're into the gap now. I expect Amazon to run up to the gap at 35.80. It's got a dip to get long, so it may dip down into this range right here. Man, I don't like that candle right there. What time was that? Anyway, we'll watch that 3470 area to 74.50. 5 points is my risk on Amazon when I'm going to enter the trade. So somewhere in that block in this area, I'll be watching it. Okay, that's what we'll be looking to get long on Amazon. The bounce coming in here, somewhere in that range. Just kind of watch for it. Bowling is still trash. Baba's put in a higher low at the lower levels, but I don't trust it. I mean, Baba's all over the place, so I'm not trading that trash. All right. I agree Baba's going to come back up. I don't disagree, but right now it's too erratic to trade. Wasn't CCL some trash you wanted me to... Oh, that's Carnival. Charge point. On charge point? I don't like the way they look. I wouldn't buy it. No, it's not. Support is down. Your real support's right here at 1954. $2. Yeah, but it's a small stock. All right. Chewy. Coinbase. Now, the trade on Coinbase yesterday worked. Obviously, I wanted it to come down to that 258, which was the 9 test. That's exactly where it came to, boys, right here. We talked about this yesterday. Came in, jammed it, and then it didn't give much of a movement back up 2 points, so I have to watch the contract movement and see how it ends up. So I'm going to look into that here over the next few days. I'm going to start watching their option contracts and see how they're moving. But that was good. Probably a continuation play on them today. Disney, I don't like. Facebook's going to run up to that 387.28. It's almost there. I like Facebook for a long. Here. Maybe the 9. Hold on. That's the previous breakout right here at 376.97, roughly. Within a few cents. That's the breakout test over here. See it? It's its first test of the breakout. That's going to be a pretty stout level. I'll probably like that long there. And if it breaks out, give it 10 or 15 cents and maybe 30 cents. Hold on. All right, let's get through this real quick. Sorry, dog problems. 376.97 for the long. That's what I like on Facebook. GBS I like, of course. Gold's running. GameStop trash. Google's at highs. You can watch that 28.80 20 for a long, but I don't think I would take it before there. I'd want to get a dip. Well, you could take the retest of the all-time high if it breaks, but you're going to have to watch this. You might want to, if it comes down with authority and it's really jamming, I might give it to the 9 and try to grab it at the 9. Not real crazy about Google today. Just the way it's sitting at the moment. It may change over the next 30 minutes, but we'll watch it. Nothing on Intel, really. I'm not... Yeah, junk. All right, I like Microsoft long. Yesterday, 301.52 is low. Somewhere here. In this range, this 301.87 to 301.52 for the long. That's what I'd like. I'd like to see it hold and push. Be looking for long there. Most of my plays are long, it looks like today. Netflix breaking highs. Is that highs? No, that's not highs, is it? No. Just running. Netflix is probably going to come down here today. It's a pretty big stock. Might need to relax a little. Well, there's a phantom tick here. 566.18 possibly. Watch that for a bounce. Nvidia. Yeah, Nvidia I like long. Nvidia did jam down yesterday, so we have to be aware of that. So we're going to look at the low. Yes. Yeah. Somewhere in this area. Depending on what the market's doing. We'll watch it there. PayPal. PayPal long from 288 probably. Maybe, let me get rid of this. Maybe here. The open 288.60. Go watch it there. Okay. Not real crazy about a short. Q's is still in the channel. Spies, they're pretty coinciding today. No divergence. Squares, coin line. Tesla's running just like I thought it would. Of course, I don't take Tesla because Tesla's a beast. Twitter trash. It's going to break that downtrend today, buddy. What do you mean it's not receiving enough? Something's up with my internet connection, but... All right, guys, give me a sec. I'll be right back. Well, SPY's dipping. Sorry, guys, I'm taking care of something. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Yeah. It doesn't have the blood pressure monitor, but the Apple's running up. I mean, I would make sure I take profit coming into that 153.45. Okay. Don't mess around and chase it all day and have it tank on you. SPY's running down right now. We're right in the middle, right in between the two levels, so that looks real good. We have about 8 minutes roughly. How you doing, Chris? Any questions? All right. So this is a perfect bounce for Amazon to jam into 34.74, SPY to jam into 451, and Qs to jam. Well, Qs is still a little high. Qs may come into 380.27 right here. Let me look over here at NVIDIA. NVIDIA's looking good too. It's about 1.5 off the call level, so we'll watch that 223.28 call on NVIDIA. Facebook 376.97. It's now about a point up. Man, why is it? I'm gonna have to update this or something. I keep having a problem on one of my chart screens. Got about yeah. Well, I have it up to 155.80. No, I gotcha. 158.66 right here. And then Apple way up here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Apple's going to look good. You're already in it, so you're good, buddy. Your contract should have some volatility now that it's up above this range. Yeah. Your contract will start popping. All right. piece of shit this is. They need to get their shit together. About 4 minutes, guys. I personally be watching SPY, Nvidia, and Facebook are my top 3 today, probably. Depends on what Amazon does here. It's so hard to read the damn chart with all them big damn candles, but. Hey, how about I open my trade deck? About a minute and a half, gentlemen. I have Facebook open. That's my first thing. I missed that the other day. So I got it open first today. 375 calls. 377.50s. Yeah, 377.50s. I really don't like that. It would be a little bit out of the money. 375s are pretty expensive. I'm gonna stick with 375. I'm looking at 375 calls on Facebook. SPY, Nvidia would be the 223s, 220s. 15 seconds, guys. Here we go. Big candle all the way down to 451.56 on SPY. I just saw it flash it on my chart. Facebook straight up. Yep. I'd lock in that profit, buddy. Won't even mess around. Facebook straight up. Video's diving into level. God damn it. 222.50s. I executed NVIDIA. Long NVIDIA. There goes Apple. I take profit right there, Tandon. Getting a nice, got a nice bounce on NVIDIA. I got filled around 319. Contract's currently 370. I'm going to take some profit here. We're jamming. Take a little more profit. We got filled 386 right there. There goes Apple. Q's is running. Oh, NVIDIA, let's go, baby. Woo! Give me some of that. Come on, fill me. There we go. Tanda, don't mess around. Take that damn profit. Mark it out while it's green, going up. Amazon's coming up. I've only got 10 contracts left on NVIDIA. Taking all my profit but 10 contracts. And hang on and see what happens here. Little divergence in the market right now between SPY and Qs. NVIDIA's continuing. Nice. It went green, baby. All NVIDIA's rocketing. Here we go, baby. Come on. Let's make me $1,000 or $1,500 on 10 contracts NVIDIA. Let's go. My target on NVIDIA is going to be just shy of 227. $227.05. I'm up almost 100 a contract. I'm up almost $1,000 on 10 contracts. I'm going to peel some more off here. Down to 5 contracts on NVIDIA. Filled me 472. Remember, you always got to execute while it's pushing green, guys, or it's not going to fill you good on a market order. Qs, running, coming back down. See, SPY looks like it wants to come down and test this 451.56. I'll be taking SPY 100 contracts if it comes to 451.56. We're not shorting Apple, Chris. That was just a profit-taking zone on Apple. NVIDIA's still going. A little stagnant right now. Let me put a stop on these contracts. Beautiful trade, boys. I executed here. Took profit here. Took profit here. Took profit here. 5 contracts left. Still pushing. We haven't made that 100 a contract, but we're close. Oh, excuse me. I'm up way more than 100 a contract. I can't count, obviously. Really want to wait till this 227.05 is kind of where I want to take the rest of it off at. I'm going to leave these on. I'm going to put a... How much do I want to risk? I'm going to put a stop at $4 even on these NVIDIA contracts. 222.50. Lost Tandon. Now he's messaging me. Apple's still running. Yep. Me too. I like SPY down there. SPY's just sliding down, right? Let it come down in here. I think NVIDIA is about to stop me out. Yep. I just got stopped out of my NVIDIA contracts. Way in profit. I paid $315, $319. Stopped out at $4 a contract. So on those last 5. My best fill on NVIDIA was $3.19 a contract. Yep. That's the area. It hit it already. It tagged it. You got to hit it as it's tagging it. NVIDIA come down just enough to stop me out. AMD bounced perfectly. I'm just waiting for SPY to get down here. It could bounce here, but I'm gonna wait. And remember, SPY was good yesterday, and Q is the dog. Now Q's running, and SPY's the dog. Amazon's going to come down and test this level at 34.70, which is going to drag SPY down with it. So hopefully it comes in hard and fast and we can get that trade, right? But I'm big green on NVIDIA. I made a lot on NVIDIA quick. Chris Tanda did real good on that Apple. Apple was nasty yesterday into the close. NVIDIA, Amazon sucking up. Apple ran up to that 154.87 level. It's probably going to continue, actually. No, it's going to get drugged down. SPY's coming down. SPY's breaking lows right now. We should start to see a little pullback on a few things. Back into the VWAP or the 50. I need to get SPY ready. The 451 call, 451 strikes is what we're looking at on the SPY long when it gets down here to 451.56, okay? And our risk is down to 451. That's as deep as we're going, okay? And if it breaks through this 451, I'll double my position around 451.27. And then I'll add again at 451. And then it's got to pull straight up. It acts like it doesn't want to make it down there is the problem. We may not get it. I mean, I would start with the one you're talking about. That's the best way on Nvidia. But you want to get it while it's or SPY while it's jamming into that level as it's pushing red coming into it. You can start in like 10 cents coming in. 451.60. If it's a big red candle, you can execute there and it'll fill you down here. Yep. Oh no, September 1st. Today's expiry. Depending on how long it takes to get down here, I might roll over to September 3rd if it's 10:15 or something. I might switch to September 3rd, but we'll see. It's coming down in a hurry. This is the way we want it to come down. We want it to come straight down into the level. 451 calls. I'm starting to get interested. Still 50 cents. I'm hoping it does a big flash candle down there because I've got it open. I'll just send my orders if it flashes. Come on, Amazon, not now. Amazon just broke its high. There goes SPY. Doggone it, I knew it. I could see it starting to happen. I don't think we're going to get it. I almost took it right here. I almost grabbed it right there. Damn it. There goes Apple. Nvidia's running back up again. Sneaky, sneaky. Nvidia is on the march. Q's is running all-time highs. Already big green in Nvidia. I was looking to grab SPY long right here, but hasn't made it down there yet. Right down in this congestion right here. If I get a lower high right here, I'll probably grab it. I don't know. Maybe it rejects this level on Qs and fails. SPY Qs. I'm just gonna hang out. I want to get in this trade. Too bad. 50 cents is a lot of risk on SPY in an option contract, especially on day of expiry. You can lose 30% in a hurry. If I missed it, I missed it. It looks like I missed it. Doggone it. Oh well. Nothing you can do. If it doesn't give you a proper entry, I mean, you can't take that risk. That's 50 cents risk, right? You just got to be patient. We can watch for the short off of VWAP if this shorts and fails, but not crazy about that either. Oh yeah, AMD looks like it's going to slide through actually. Q's into highs. Tagged at 382.37. Doesn't look like there's a bunch of sell orders sitting there. Big volume on SPY just come in. Damn, I'm going to take it long if I can get it. Yep. If it pulls back here for a second, I'm going to grab it. 451 calls. I got filled. I took a little bit. I started in 25 contracts, 160. Up $7 already. Dangerous taking it where I did. I only took a small position, so. Here goes Q's. Amazon broke out of highs. Peeled some off on that last push up to $1.70. Just in case it flashes down, I banked a little green so I don't go red a bunch. Still got 20 on. Looks like she wants to go. Trap and squeeze. There we go. We got over VWAP. My price point of sell was at VWAP here. Paid me $1.70. It's just now to $1.73. Into the 50. There we go. Come on. Took another 5 off the 50. 15 left. Filled me to $1.75. It's $15 contract. I really want to take this trade with a big position, but start small. Very dangerous. Did you take your profit? Good. It's a dangerous play what I just did. Don't always follow me sometimes when I'm doing it, because I'll be moving and buying and selling contracts faster than I'm talking, right? Yeah. Should pull up. I'm in the green, so we'll just let it ride here for a sec, see what happens. If Amazon starts to fail or Q starts coming down, I'll cut it. It's got to get over the 50, and then the next stop's the 200 up here at around 453. I'm not greedy with this trade because I really want it deeper. What just happened? My chart's just all flashed. Made a little money on this move right here. Still got 15 contracts on. Do what? Yeah, you just got to learn how to enter and exit. And I don't know how your broker fills, right? Yeah, no, you got to buy it while it's red, not while it's green. That's good. That's right. Come on, Spy. I'm going to get uninterested, and I'm just going to close the last 15 contracts out here in a second if it doesn't get moving. Yeah. Gotcha. I got filled at $1.60. You see the difference? Because I bought it while it was red. You follow me? Oh, no, you can't use hike and a she when you're entering a trade, only when you're in it. You got to be on regular candlestick when you're going to enter so you can see the price action. As it's coming down, hike and a she's too late. It's an average, right? All right, I think I'm gonna have to close this trade out on SPY. I don't like what it's doing right now. Yeah. Fill me, damn it. Boy, I got filled just in time. I could see it coming. That's why I got out. I would like to jam into this 451.56, but filled me $1.70. I had that order. It filled me just before it dropped. I got lucky. So I average a little over $10 a contract on 25 contracts. Just a little win. It wasn't really where I wanted it. I wanted it down here. I'd have had 100 contracts, right? So if you make 25 on 100, you make 2,500 in a hot second. What was that? On the chart? That's what I use right there. And then if I switch over to Heiken and She, if I'm in it, like if I was in down here, I wouldn't have sold this here. I would have left it go and just watched it, right? But I can't do that because I entered up in here and the risk is too big to come to the bottom, so I don't want to stay in it. And it may continue back up. I mean, I wanted the long on SPY, but I wanted it down here. It was about 50 cents away. Little sneaky candle back here, right here. That's kind of where it bounced, real close. It's coming back up. Now it's going to break and go. Bastard. Nvidia was a nice trade this morning. I made good money on this move. Yep. That's right. You see the difference. You followed me in, but you waited. You were behind me. I got filled at $1.60 while I was pushing red, right? So when we're going long, you're going to buy it while it's pushing red, and people have a hard time doing that. That's what you need to do to capitalize on the option contract swing, right? Remember the video I talked about all that? Yeah, I talk about the swing of the contract and the pendulum and all that. Yeah. This, you just saw it exactly right there. You take your yeah, so using what you got filled at versus what I got filled at. Now if you add what I have filled to what you made, now how much did you make a contract, right? Huh? Correct. Correct. So $16 a contract. Travis, I'm talking to people in my room. I have a live stream and chat room. I'm just talking to them. I see it. I got the SPY trade closed. Nope, I'm waiting. It's getting late. We're at 10 o'clock and I have a nice profit on the day, so I'm not interested unless it comes into the levels now. Daytradinghacker.com, Travis. Tandem made a big hit on Apple. That was a nice move this morning. He bought those contracts yesterday, and he was in Apple. He did because he called me. I told him to take profit right here because he was in it here. I said, make sure you get your profit around 12:30. I texted him. I'm like, what are you doing? Are you taking your profit? He calls me at 3:45 or whenever this big red candle, 350s, when it jammed and it took him from green to red. And he's like, I think I'm going to saw it. I said, no, hold it. It's going to gap up and run. It's exactly what it did. So that worked out for him. Oh, there's that big jam down. See? I knew it was coming. Possibly. Depends what's happening across the board. That's what I'm looking at right now. If these stay fairly strong up top, then I may take that trade at the bottom, but the closer I get to 1030, the less interested I get. Facebook's still strong. What's Google doing? Google's coming down. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's speed and distance. I'm going to have to take this trade, boys. 451 calls. Come on down here. Come on. Come on. I just bought some. Filled me nice, $1.17. I'm already up $10 contract on the suck up. It's going to come all the way down. I thought it might suck up after that second candle. That's why I bought some. I just started in. Still green. It may come all the way in, but I bought 25 contracts right here, just in case it sucks up. I did. I filled it right at the bottom. Because it was almost 20 cents to my level. That's why I executed. Well, on a big run, if it comes 20 cents to the level, sometimes I'll start adding in. But you have to understand I have a big account. So I start in with 25 contracts and my next purchase is 75 contracts or 50, right? If you're not willing to take the risk as you're adding in, you can't do it, right? I got you. There she goes. I'm up $10 a contract right now. Take some profit. Then I would have took it. You can buy another one. Always take profit when it's available. Yeah, filled you bad because it was sucking back. You should have got filled 137s to 139s. But you still made good money on that little pullback. Listen, that's what I'm saying. I took some profit there too. I'm holding some. But you take that profit because if it wants to dip down here, then you're still in the green, right? Or you even out at the bottom. And I'm always mitigating my risk. That's what you do. You mitigate your risk. Sometimes, yes. Most of the time, that's roughly where they are. Yes. Travis, the delay from what I'm doing to YouTube, there's a few second delay, so you know. No. Here we go. We're running now. Here we go. Yeah, I took an ad. Yeah, oh yeah, I added too. Let me take some profit here, $1. Come on. Fill me. You bastard filled me at 146. Should have filled me at $1.50. Oh yeah, I got a bunch more. I added right here. I'm gonna give you FOMO. Hold on. I added 40 contracts right there. Just took some more profit into VWAP. Filled me to $1.59. See, always got to take profit in the moving averages, guys. And the reason that I entered long here is because we're within 20 cents of my level, or within a few cents. So
as it pushed, it filled me down here for my fill, right? So when it sucks back up, I'm already up $10 or $12 a contract, and I just take some profit. When it pulled back, I bought some more, right? And now I'm on the run. Amazon broke highs. SPY's moving pretty erratic. You got to be careful with SPY sometimes. Q's back into the high. There we go. Come on, SPY. Give me some volume. Well, you're glad you're in the room now, aren't you? There we go. We're getting paid, boys. Getting paid. We're going to take some profit right here. Come on. Come on. Woo, girl, let's go. Pow, 175. Dude, I nailed that shit, 175. When I watch the option contract, and when it pops, I just execute and it fills me on a market order, right? The reason I took it a little shy of this is because the contract popped, so I just executed. I exploit the computer system, right? The option contract evaluator. It's always trying to stay in front of the price action, either up or down. Yeah, that's what I mean, you guys, I make 2 to 5 grand. That's my average day. But some days, if I can get a nice run and I grab 100 contracts, I make 10 grand in a hot second, you know? I've had those $100,000 days, but I don't try to make them all the time because you just take too much risk. All right, what are we doing here, SPY? I'm setting a stop on these contracts that I have because I don't want to go red on anything. But I have some hanging here. I take profit. I don't sell it all. I don't sell it all. I just take profit. Then I'll let some ride, but I won't let them take me red, right? See, it depends on what it's doing, right? Because you can guarantee that stocks are going to go up and down, right? So if it goes up, it's going to come down. If I like what it's doing, when it comes down, then I'll buy some more contracts and then sell them as they're coming up, right? But you have to be careful. You can really get smoked. There's some big volume just came in on Qs. Which way is this going? I don't like that. I'm going to close these contracts. I'm out of SPY. I'm going to wait and see what happens. I don't like this volume right here. It might screw me. It might go up, but I don't like that candle, the volume. There's the volume up to 487. You see this little candle? But you see how big the volume is? Oh, it turned green. Look. Next minute. Which way are we going? I'm just going to hold on. It is complicated. You can't really make a decision on that. I know that there's a big order somewhere that got moved and it's going to make things move. So I'm in the middle on SPY and I don't want to be in the middle and have as many contracts open as I did. So I just closed them like $10 profit a piece. $9 actually, I think it turned out to be. See, SPY's coming down right now. The bottom could fall out. We'll see. It's subtleties that you got to learn to pick up on. Thanks. Awesome. When you take those plays, guys, make sure you understand what I'm doing, okay? I don't want anybody on YouTube when you're watching to be following my plays, because if you don't understand the concept of what I'm doing, you can get yourself in trouble in a hurry, okay? My guys in the room are like, yeah, you definitely want to watch the videos and understand what's happening. I have a live chat room, guys, on my website. Also, I have some training videos that'll help you go. So 351.55 level, but took it early. Yep. 451.55, you mean, not 351, correct? Helder. There's a delay on YouTube, guys. Sorry, it takes a sec to answer. Looks like, I'm not sure if we're going to push or not. I expect SPY to come up into this range. Amazon hasn't come down and tested yet, but we're getting late in the day, guys. I'm not going to be entering any trades here. The closer we get to 10:30, the less interested I become. It's different with each platform, bro. Oh, Netflix, is that what caused that candle? Hold on. Oh yeah, I thought Netflix was going to run today, but I wanted a dip to here, 566. Yeah, AMD sled. That's the guy that I was talking to in the room, guys. Yes. On same day expiry at 10:30, you can lose 15% on your contract over like 20 minutes. It just depends on how slow the market's moving. Right now, SPY's going into burn mode, it looks like. So, and plus, more manipulation can happen to the stocks with hedge funds and different things. Institutional buyers can move things around when there's not as much volume from retail traders. Netflix is squeezing. That's what it was. That move right there. Look, watch. You see that green candle? Look here. See this? See this candle? Where did that Netflix pop start? I knew something was happening somewhere. I just didn't know what it was. That's why I got out. There went Netflix. Big Netflix order. It is. I don't pay attention to theta, Helder. I day trade options, so I don't care so much about that. Delta, I'm always buying in the money contracts. Chris, what'd you say? Oh yeah, it depends. All you do is go to the chart setting and then have it mirror the rest of your charts. Like, you know, the way I have it like this is what you're talking about? Yeah. I was shorting 2565 Netflix. For 20%, just got slapped in the face. Ouch. Yeah, no, if you would have asked me that, I would have told you not to short Netflix today. Netflix is running up to highs, boys. I wouldn't short Netflix, period. I'm very long biased today. I try not to be, but I'm looking for the long today. Guys, I'll be back. Give me 1 sec. I got to go to the bathroom.
All right, guys, I'm back. Amazon's still running. Gonna run into that gap fill. I don't think it's gonna make it today. Apple ran right into where I thought it might. Never gave a real good entry early. The GameStop, yeah. GameStop's just a trap. Wish really needs to break out of that downtrend, bro. It tagged it and come back. You see that? Right there. Telling you, got to make a bag out of that. You got to make a purse out of that bag. Oh my gosh, my phone's blowing off the hook. Good morning. Not seeing any more trades today, guys. It's pretty flat. We're in contract burn mode right now. Basically, this 451.56 area around the close into 451.27. We can look for a trade down to 451. Previous breakout there. I don't really like any trades right now. I think I'm going to call it a day here. I'll leave the stream up for a little while, guys, if you need to see the charts. People in the room, you can message me, of course, on the app or in the chat. So if you need anything, let me know. UPS. Yeah. I know somebody that's got a swing trade on UPS he's running right now. He'll be happy to hear that. Oh, yeah, he ain't happy after that. UPS is coming up to 211.64. It's It's going to take a little time, but it's going to get there. What was that other trade I was looking at? Oh, GBS was another one I was watching. I've been watching it for a month, and it popped this morning. 19 million contracts. Disgusting. They made something to do with diabetes. I forget now. I had it all wrote down because I was going to buy this as a share play. I don't do a lot of share plays, but I like this one. I was almost bought it, and I was like, hell with it. It's penny stock. Yeah. That's a lot for a little stock. I don't know. Could be an institution. Could be a few things. I'm long. Facebook long 376.97. I don't have a short on Facebook. Secondary would be 372.94. The test of the 9 would be where I'd look to take Facebook long. Facebook likes to break the level a point and a half sometimes. You got to be kind of careful with Facebook. It can rip your heart out, feed it to you. Well, how's Coinbase doing today? Let me go back and look at Coinbase. Yeah, perfect, buddy. Look, tell me I can't call that any more perfect, eh? You see this? How fucking perfect is that? And I didn't take it. I didn't even look at it. 10 fucking points. I mean, really? Oh, I'm going to get pissed off. I was going to watch that today, too. I would have taken probably the 257.50 calls. Coinbase is almost ready for me to want to trade it. It's almost there. It's moving the way it should. It has proper movement. But you had to give it some time. Oh my God. If I'd have bought the contract early, that is a 200% trade almost right now. It went all the way up to 11.30. I could have bought the contracts for 5 and change. Let me see. If I'd have bought it on that dip into my level, I'd have got filled in the 560 range. That's 100% trade on the contracts, boys. 100%. That's a nice payday right there. I mean, 100% on your money? Are you kidding me? In how many minutes? 20 minutes? Disgusting. So if I'd have taken Coinbase, when I took this, I'd have entered here, took profit coming into VWAP, left some on, and when it bounced here and pulled up, when it pulled again into the open, I would have bought it and bought back what I sold, and then sold some there, rode theirs, and then sold some here, sold some here, and sold some here, and then I would have left some on. It'll probably stop me out, though, by the way I trade, but it's running today, boy. Woo! Beautiful. Oh, it's got to be tandem. Yep. He's like, I was at breakfast. Got to treat trading like a job if you want to make money at it. Man, that Coinbase trade, man. I mean, Chris, I can't get that any better, guys. I can't get it no better. Yeah. You can go back in my YouTube video this morning when I was doing the pre-market. I was in and out. I had some stuff going on with my dogs this morning, but at 258.57, I was discussing that long on Coinbase that I wanted to take it there. I didn't even watch it. I'm ticked off.
Snow might be a decent place soon. So, Helder, I'm pretty sticky about what I trade, just so you know. I trade what's in my basket, and that's pretty much it. I don't go chasing all over the market. I get all the trades I need out of the basket, and they all move the way they should. And if they don't move the way they should, like Baba right now is not moving how it should, and I'm watching it. I used to trade Baba a lot back here. I was in Baba all the time, in and out of Baba. But Baba's been so erratic, you can't trade this. So if it starts trading bad, I don't trade them. Even though Baba went straight up today. So, oh, Chris, go to your hold on a sec. Let me YouTube, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Hey guys on YouTube, I'm going to shut down the stream. You can find me on daytradinghacker.com if you'd like. But I'm going to shut this down. I got to work with my other people in the room. So I'll talk to y'all later, all right? Have a great day. Helder, nice meeting you. Travis, hopefully see you again. Have a great day.